So this video is for bear spread using calls. So compared to bear spread using puts, the call option version is a credit vertical spread, which means we're going to be collecting a small amount of money for a significant amount of risk. With a speculative position, we simply said that Apple is going to go down, but with the credit spread, basically saying that Apple is not going to go up. Now I have my Thinkorswim on my iPad on. I'm going to tap on the paper money account. I'm going to tap on Apple, our lecture example. Notice the menu. It says chart, news, options, portfolio, and profile. I'm going to choose options, and I will choose the maturity date of April the 9th, just to be consistent with our lecture example. Now notice this time we're doing a credit vertical spread using calls, and our expectation is bear. So I'm going to go higher, and let's say that we're going to do 250. Now, since we are not expecting Apple to go up, we are writing a call option at 250, and therefore we are going to collect $2.75 per share. We are writing this one. So I tap on 275 and I have the order editor, and notice this time I have the sell selected, and there's -10 for the quantity. I want to make that -1 simply because I want to do one contract and not 10. Notice right underneath Apple you can see the current position that I chose, and that is a naked call that I'm writing for April the 9th at $250 call strike price. Now I need to add an option leg, because if I were to write a naked call, it would be a tremendous amount of loss. Sky's the limit. So I need to buy myself a protective call or an insurance, or I need to cover myself. So just to be consistent with our lecture example, I'm going to buy the 260 strike price at 77 cents. So I'm going to tap on that. Notice now that on the left I have 9 April 2020 100 shares weekly at $250 strike price call option that I'm writing 1. So that's a -1, and I'm collecting $2.75. Now with respect to my protection, the insurance, then we're buying a single contract 260, a higher strike price, and we are now paying 77 cents. If you click on or tap on done, you can see that this time we're selling. So you can try to sell this at $2.09, and notice that each option has its own bid and ask price. However, a spread has its own pricing and its own market, and therefore you could try to sell it at the best case scenario, or if you want this to go a little faster, instead of 209 you could perhaps say 195, and then try to sell a little cheaper, that it would go fast. But if you are patient and you want to sell this at a higher price, you could enter at $2 or $2.10, and you could wait for this spread to go through. Tap on paper trade and then confirm, and the trade will go. This is a vertical spread with a bear expectation, a credit using calls. So that's about it. Thank you.